Hello, and before we begin chatting a little bit today, I'd like to give a short disclaimer that what we're going to chat about may induce emotions of hunger and desire of something that many people kind of shy away from, other people love. It's one of those, you either love it or you hate it. There's no in between with what we're going to talk about today. Now, growing up, I never liked mayonnaise. I didn't want any type of food with mayonnaise, and that pretty much left me out of any type of potato or macaroni salad, sandwiches that had any type of mayonnaise on them. And so it wasn't until I was a little bit older I started noticing that every time we went back to the South, my mom had to get a type of mayonnaise called Duke's mayonnaise. Now, Duke's mayonnaise, since it had the title mayonnaise in it, was not an option for me. I did not want to try it because it had mayonnaise in it. And so when I began to hear talking about it more, and then in the more recent years, I eventually ended up trying Duke's mayonnaise, and it changed everything. I realized that I was now a candidate for having mayonnaise in my food. Now, what is the difference between Duke's mayonnaise and your regular mayonnaise? Well, Duke's mayonnaise actually has more ratios of egg yolks in it, which make it creamier, a more custard-like consistency instead of the gelatinous kind of weird consistency that shies many people away from mayonnaise. It also has distilled vinegar and apple cider vinegar in it, and it also has a little bit of paprika. Now, a lot of people ask, "Where Duke's mayonnaise? What? I've never heard of Duke's mayonnaise." Well, Duke's mayonnaise originated in South Carolina from Eugenia Duke. In 1917, she would make sandwiches and take them down to the local army camp and feed the soldiers and help pay for money for her family. She concocted her own mayonnaise and put it on the sandwiches and sold them for 2 cents a sandwich. They became so popular that she began bottling and producing Duke's mayonnaise. Now, in 1929, Duke's mayonnaise became so popular that she sold it to a larger manufacturing company. And after that, Duke's took off. It's very widely popular in the South. A lot of people only use Duke's in their food in the South. And because it's mainly in the South, you can't necessarily find it in grocery stores on the west coast of the state. However, if you go online, Duke's mayonnaise is sold for the exact same price that it is in the grocery store in bulk, and it also is widely available on a popular site called Amazon. Now, Duke's mayonnaise is the best mayonnaise I've ever had. It converted me from a non-mayonnaise lover to a mayonnaise lover, but only if it's Duke's. Now, Duke's is also widely popular in the South for becoming one of a bowl game for college football. It's called the Duke's Mayo Bowl, and it goes on every year in Charlottesville, North Carolina. So, what is the difference that Duke's has made for me? It's opened me up to the foods that I talked about before, like potato salad, put it on my sandwiches. You can pretty much put it in anything that involves mayonnaise. Even things that aren't involving mayonnaise that you would normally think of, such as the new recipe that I recently found that involves Duke's in chocolate cake. It's one of the more popular chocolate cakes that you find online that is involving mayonnaise. So today I ask you, if you ever have to make mayonnaise in any of your recipes, if you have to, spice up a recipe a little bit. I know summer's coming up, and a lot of summer barbecues involve those salads and sandwiches. And so guarantee if you put Dukes in your recipe or on anything that involves mayonnaise, you're going to convert anyone that's not a mayonnaise lover into a mayonnaise lover. Thank you.
Yay.